Hey, Rick, how are you today? Can we do NOG? What the heck is NOG? Can you do me a favor? U12. You got a question? Ask me once, please. It's a stock. Yeah, it's a stock. But I've never heard of it before. Give me a second. We'll take a look at it. Well, we got to wait for the thing to sign up. It's not quite there yet. Okay, let's see who we have this evening. All right, who we have this evening. Ooh. All right. Slick almond. Slick diamond. Oh. Liquid diamond. Okay. Mystic Dragon. Jay, Steven, what's going on? DJ, what's happening? Hey, up, down, what's going on? How you doing? Steve, Jay, Smobrut. Really? SMA Brute? Smobrut? Whatever. Texas, brown-eyed girl. Well, good evening to you, young lady. Tell me what's going on? Vegas night, the Tavern. Okay. Faber, what's going on? Johann Eck. Really? Faber? Naldo 9. Russ. Pisma. Rick Selleck. Carsonestra. What's happening? NOG. We'll take a look in a second. I got that part. Healthier than wheat. Healthier than wheat. Okay. Matthew, what's going on? Trev, find it. Immortal. FL Hockey. Nick Galatsetos. Okay. DeBorg. Johan. Elvis is in the building. Smobrut. Amahora. Rick, Kathy, Tony, Luther, Deegan, Johnny. Tales with vibes. Okay. Joe Mama. Hey, what's happening, Joe Mama? Derek, Rich, Kakar, Salvador, RJ, Twisted Pasta. What's happening? Rick Selleck. All right. We're ready to roll. What are we looking at? NOG. What the heck is NOG? Northern Oil and Gas. Interesting. Northern Oil and Gas. First one on the list tonight. First one we're going to say no. Do you know why we're saying no? 12. Do you know why? January, February, March, May, June. Those are all months of the year. Months of the year. I get five simple rule. Number 4 is weekly options only. That's it. Weekly options only. John, Henry, Ben, Tapia, Money Monster, Fletch Senior, Will Williamson, Lisa Wellington. Hey, I know Mark Wellington. Wisconsin Farmer. Curtis, Chris, Daryl, Rob, Joey V, Michelangelo, Apple user. Mr. Alpine, JP. Good evening, everyone. All right. So terribly sorry that you 12. 12. Yes, I know. Yes, it has no weekly. Thank you, up, down. Twisted Pasta. How's it going? Good evening. That's a no. Absolutely. No to that one. All right. Club Med Tom. Taco Eater. Eric. 2RQ wants to take a look at Alcoa. I love Alcoa. I do, but I'm going to say hell no today. I'm going to put Alcoa down on my list for 2 weeks from today. Let me briefly explain to you why Mr. 2R cubed. One second. Okay, now the reason why I put Alcoa on my list for 2 weeks today. Let's briefly. Steve Jones, sit tight. I'm going to answer that question in a little bit, right, Steve? Okay, just sit tight, Mr. Steve. All right, so 2R cubed. Why are we looking at something that's at the high of the year yesterday? Think about it. Okay. I'm looking for five things. The high, the low, where is the flow? Down, up. Do you honestly think it's going to keep going up? It could, but probably not. The bottom is here in April. Right around $23. It shoots up, pulls back here at 35. It shoots up, pulls back at 45. Shoots up, pulls back at 55. Shoots up, now it's pulling back at 65. So why would I want to buy it? Think about your last 30 days. Shoots up, now she's coming down. So I'm going to put on my list for 2 weeks from today because I want to give it some time to come somewhere here where it makes more sense. Sorry, it is what it is. I got a lot to learn. What is a weekly option only? One way to a million. All right, look at it this way, Mr. One Way to a Million. I invest in dividend stocks, specifically pre-qualified dividend stocks. Now these are companies that are consistently profitable for at least two decades. That means year after year they make more money year after 2 decades. That's 20 years making more money this year than last year, making more money last year than the year before, so on and so on. So next year they should make more money than this year. The year after that, more money. That's what I mean by pre-qualified dividend stocks. And those are the dividend kings. If you have a pen and paper, you might want to write them down if you haven't already. Dividend kings. Okay. 5 decades. 5 decades. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 decades of increased profitability. That means every single year they make more money than they did the previous year. You probably thinking to yourself, well, that's a no-brainer. Why wouldn't you want to invest in those companies? Second list. Dividend aristocrats. These companies have consistently been profitable for 25 years. That's a quarter of a century. Okay. List number 3. Dividend champions. Again, 25 years. The rules are a little bit different between the champions and the aristocrats. But still 25 years, quarter of a century. List number 4 would be the dividend contenders. These are companies that have 10 to 24 years of increased profits. They didn't quite make it to the 25-year list yet, but they're still getting there. Now, if you wanted to go a little deeper, or a little bit shallower, for companies that are 4 years old, hey, more power to you. I just don't. Because I like to have at least 2 decades of profits before I put my money there. That's just my opinion. Okay, that's what I call a pre-qualified stock. Okay, and there's only about 300 of them. Now, what do I mean by a weekly option? Well, weekly option. 9 January, that's this Friday. 16 January, that's next Friday. 23 January, 3 Fridays away. 30 January, 4 Fridays. 6 February, 5 Fridays, so on and so forth. Every Friday there's an option expiring. Now, an option is more or less giving someone the ability or selling someone the ability to buy from me at a certain price by a certain date. Favorite type of music? Quiet. That's my favorite type. Quiet music. I get distracted easily. Someone texted me. All right, anyway, so these are weekly options. Every single week, every 7 days. This is a monthly option. January, February, March, June, September. Now, the difference between a weekly option and a monthly option. Other than the fact that one's weekly, one's monthly. Okay? Monthly, you can do it once a month. That's 12 times a year. Weekly, you can do it once a week. 52 times a year. Uh-oh. Something moved. Okay. Now, the reason why I do weekly options only if I'm going to do an option on this company right here, I can do it once a month. So let's say hypothetically I get 1%. That's my goal for each option that I do. Well, monthly. Okay. Once a month, the whole year, I'm getting 12 to 20% by the end of the year. Now you might be okay with that. But I'm getting 1 to 2% for each option trade I do once a week. 1% once a week is 50% per year. Now I don't know about you, but I would prefer 50% a year as opposed to 12% a year. I don't know. It's just my thought. It's okay. Thank you. Sorry. 12. All right. Hopefully that makes sense. So I don't do monthly options. They just don't make sense to me. They just don't have the same paying power. They just don't give me enough money. And if the stock has no options, it's a no. Because we check once a week. This week we checked. There was 10,781, I think it was. Different companies that we can invest in. So why would I invest in a company that's not profitable? That's number one. Number two, why would I invest in a company that doesn't allow me the opportunity to get a safe, predictable, consistent 1% per week? That's why I stick to the weeklies only. And I have about 300 companies that I look at and I rotate. Okay, so I buy this week, get my 1 or 2%, and then I won't see it again for another 90 days. Because all these dividend stocks pay a dividend once every 90 days. So once per quarter. Okay, first quarter, January, February, March. Second quarter, April, May, June. Third quarter, July, September, and fourth quarter, October, November, December. So as of today, we are in number two for 2026. Week number two for 2026. So I do weekly options only. Hope that makes sense to you. BTI had one. I had one too. BTI. What the hell is BTI? British American Tobacco. Can we all say no? Sorry, Hadwin. I don't do monthly options. Weekly options only. Okay, Steve Jones. What should I invest in that I can sell later this week for a quick profit? Why don't you go down the street, buy yourself a big stack of newspapers, stand on the corner and say, here, news of the day. Dude, I don't do that. I don't give tips, and I don't give advice on what to buy or what to sell. That's not my position. I have no idea who you are. I have no idea what your risk factors are. I have no idea how old you are. I have no idea what you don't know. I can't give advice to someone I know absolutely nothing about. The only advice I can give you, Mr. Jones, is practice paper trading first. Do something that makes sense to you. If you don't understand it, ask questions. Okay. Matthew 24, over 2,000 years ago. Ask, and you shall receive. Seek, and you shall find. No, I'm not going to go off on a religious tangent, but that is just logical. Got a question? Ask it. You don't know who to ask? Look. There's always someone who knows more than you. There's always someone that knows more than me. But you want to know something about me? I'm going to be 62 this week. Not this week, next week. I have no desire to learn anything more about what I'm doing. Because what I'm doing, I have been doing for the last 15 years. And yes, I have been sharing this information online for over 15 years. Now, you're just seeing me because just 2 years ago, someone put me in front of a camera and have at it. So here we are. That being said, what's going on now? BTI was a no. A lot to learn. Stuck in Hewlett-Packard 2025. HPQ. I don't consider that stock, dude. Now, the reason why I'm saying that,
get the high here at 35. The bottom was here at 21. Okay, she drops, shoots back up, drops again. Now we're at 21 again. So 21 is the bottom of the year. Twice. Once here. So if you remember rule number one, never buy something you don't hold on to. Well, if you didn't like it, you shouldn't have bought it. If you bought it, sit back, relax, collect the dividends, collect the premiums. Now, for this week, the premiums for Packard. Okay, you're at 25. Okay, currently at 21. Well, the 24 is paying nothing. Okay, I'd say all the way to 22. Okay, the 22 for this week. If you know, mind a little bit of risk. Here's the 22 right here. Maybe that might be close. But the 23s are right here. And the 23s are paying 4 cents a share. Now, granted it's not a lot of money. But here's the thing. You collect that every single week. Plus the dividends. There you go. Mr. Unemployed. Hey, James, crazy stuff happening in Minneapolis right now. I am fine. And my humble opinion, just my humble opinion about what's happening in Minneapolis is you guys freaking deserved it. You voted in those boneheads. Now you're stuck with them. Whatever they did, you allowed it. That's my opinion of Minnesota. Okay. Now I'm not too happy around here, but at least around here where I live. We do something. We say something. So I have no idea what's happening over there. I see some of the clips. I don't really get into politics. Please don't try to drag me into it. But thanks for joining. Fresh. How much did you start off with? I started off with $12,500 30 years ago when I got a second mortgage on my home. The wife was pissed. She was. Oh, now she's my ex-wife. Not as pissed anymore. Because 30 years ago was one thing. Well, where I am today was because of what I did 30 years ago. Anyway, let's keep on going. What's happening down here? Wow, all you guys down here. Who do we have? Hey, Bubba, what's happening? All right. Rad Monkey. Hello. All benefit. Yep. Hello. Coca-Cola. 4%. Really? I never get 4% of Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. The high, the low, where is it? Up, down. Not a good time for today for Coca-Cola. Check this out. Last 30 days. Here's the top. Here's the bottom. 67.50. 67.50 go for 70 cents. Sorry, dude, that's only 1%. That's it. I don't know where you get the 4% on Coca-Cola. But if I was going to buy it today, 67.54. Sell 67.54. I'm only picking up 70 cents, which is a smidge over 1%. I'm not quite sure where you get that 4% from. You know? All right. What else do we have here? John! How's it going? Uh-oh. Okay. Dad's frozen lemonade. Dad, I love frozen lemonade. Talk about Svarden. I've never been to Svarden. Isn't that northern Denmark? Oh, that's Svalbard. Okay. ZK Sammy. I have no idea what Svarden is. You gotta get me a ticker symbol. It's gotta be a U.S. stock. Svarden's made a big deal. Got it. $50 billion. Got it. Okay, you didn't give me a ticker symbol. So without the ticker symbol, it's not going to do me any good. AGNC. This is where we say hell no to AGNC. Who came up with that one? Caden. So Caden. Why am I saying no to AGNC? There's two reasons. Two reasons. Anybody see them right off the bat? Okay. Right off the bat. You should see them really quick. Number one is at the high of the year. Yeah. No, thank you. Number two. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Why would I buy a stock that has zero, a bunch of zeros as premiums? See, what I'm looking for, I'm not buying the stock just to own it. Why the hell buy it? Here's the very bottom of the year right here. Bottom of the year shoots up like a rocket sitting here at the high of the year. I don't buy it at the high of the year. Don't buy the high of the year. And I don't do A, G, and C because it has a bunch of zeros here. So if I buy it, it drops a little bit, I'm getting nothing. So no, I don't do A, G, and C. Q, D, T, E. All right, K. Q, D, T, E. Round Hill Investments 100 DT covered CLF ETF. Interesting. But I'm going to say no. Kay, do you know why I'm saying no? Because it has monthly. January, February, March, June. Oh, look at this. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Hell no. Randall Herbert. How are you today? Fufu, what's going on? Eric, how you doing? At all time high. I saw that one too. Hey, VJ, what's going on? All right. Greg thought that was funny. All right, where did I leave off here? Okay, here we go. Uh-oh. So, consitent, let's take a look at Nail. What the hell is Nail? Cause DRXN, daily hamburgers with spiders and blanket 3X ETF. It's $50. The $50 is going for $265. Ooh, that's a nice premium. Okay, but check this out. Okay, here's the top five. Drops to 40. Don't you love it when people bitch and moan? What if this goes down? Stocks always go down. Stocks always go down. A year ago, we were at 105. April, we dropped to 40. 105. Okay. 105 to 40. That is almost a 60% drop. Almost. Like 55-60%. That's a big ass drop right there. Whoops, right there. To $40. Well, from the 40, it jumped to 100. Which is a 150% increase. So from here to here is 150%. You got a 60% drop, 120% increase. And then from 100 it drops down to 45, another 50-60% drop again. Back up, down here. What are we doing now? All right. Oops. I did a whoopsie. Okay, let's grab the glasses and see what looks like what. All right. You want to hear something funny? You see how I put glasses on? I swear. I'm not lying either. I got a 60-inch monitor 6 feet away. 6 feet away. And I got to put glasses on. What do I need? 100-inch monitor? So I don't need glasses? Take the glasses off. I can barely see the stupid numbers. Don't get old. It's no fun. All right. Anyway, let's check out these numbers. A year ago, Nail was at 82. Shoots up to 106. Drops to 40 in the beginning of April. From there, shoots up to 100 again. Drops to 45. Let's look at the last 90 days. Here's your last 90 days. Last 3 months. The high, low. Where was it? Look at this. Down, up, down. What happened today? Now this would have been perfect if today was a red day. Let's zoom in a little closer. Okay, so here's the last 30 days. 30-day high, 30-day bottom. She drops, shoots up. Here's your bottom. 30-day high, 30-day bottom. Now she's going up. But from 49, she jumps to 56 and then pulls back. Why? What happened today? And look at the volume. See this blue down here? All this blue. That's volume. The volume went like this. And then look what happened today. Volume all the way up here. That's a lot of volume. Why? What's going on with now? What did they know that we don't? What should we know? Okay. Now I'm not going to look at this anymore because we got a big drop right here. Sorry, Casanastra. I want to find out why this happened. Because she was moving nicely. Okay. From 49, she moved nicely, and all of a sudden she dropped like a rock today. Why? Sandman, BWI. BWI. Right. Go away, bother me. BWI. Here we go. Ooh, interesting. What happened today? See, when you've been looking at charts as long as I have, I can isolate a chart about 3 seconds. Okay. High, low. Where was it? Where is it? Look at this. Down. That's it. 3 seconds. Up, down, sideways, down, up. But what happened today? Let's zoom into the last 90 days. Now the last 90 days is the last 3 months. Top, the bottom. Whoops. That's it. Top, bottom. Was it? Where is it? Look at the flow. Sideways, down, up. What's happening today? Now today could be categorized as a down day, but it's not because it has a higher high and it closed higher. No, did it close lower today than it did yesterday? But we have a higher high today. Let's zoom into that. Okay. Top right there. Up, sideways, up. What happened today? Okay, she was here at 19, jumps up to 22 and a quarter. That's $3. Think about it. From here, okay, up, down, bottom right there, shoots up. Well, here is 19.25, and she jumps up to 22.50. Okay, that's over $3. $3 stock is 30%. So it goes from here to here, 33%. Now it's pulling back. What happened today? Think about it. That's BBWI. So it doesn't look that good today. Oh, 12. Stuck in HPQ. We looked at that. We already looked at Hewlett Packard at 25. I got a lot to learn. What is the option only? Oh, boy. I did that one. BTI, looked at that one. Caleb, how are you? Hey, buddy, doing well. Delightful. Big Tizzy Dangus. Wow. Jumping right into it. Absolutely. BP, what's happening? Thank you for that. 2RQ. Okay. Eric. Google. Eric, come on. You've been here long enough to know I don't like Google. What the hell? Look at this. Why am I looking at Google? It's at the high of the year. Why are we looking at something at the high of the year, Eric? Why are we looking at the high of the year? That makes no sense at all. Where's the buying opportunity? Where's the selling opportunity? What strategy is it you're looking to do with Google at a high? That makes no sense, dude. All righty. Somebody wants to take Harley Davidson. See, I don't like guys come up with no names. There's no name there. How am I supposed to know who it is? Here's the top, bottom. Where is it? Down, up. Easy to see. Let's zoom in. Last 90. Last 90. Top, bottom, up, down. Now we're going back up again. Right there. That's where we are today. Let's zoom in a little closer, tighter. What's
Going on.
Here we go. Here's the last 30.
Okay.
Top, bottom. Where was it? Where is it? Look at this. Down, up. What happened today? She was at 21.40 this morning, and now she closed at 20.88. So this looks like a pattern. Quite a bit of stocks we've been looking at. Have a little bit of a pullback today. Why? What else do we got? So let's look at Harley Davidson at 21, because it looks like it's bouncing off of the bottom. So Harley Davidson at 21. There it is. Let's do one contract at the market. And this is what it should look like. By one covered call, Harley Davidson. 16 January. Now this means the option. Okay, when we do a covered call, buy the stock, sell the option. So if I'm buying it at 21, where is it? 20.88. See the price right there. 20.88. I'm buying it 20.88. I'm going to sell the 21. Think about it. Buying it 20.88. The closest strike price will be the 21. And that's paying $62 per contract. Well, each contract's only $2,000. But what is the rate of return? And that's what we're looking for. And this is weekly rate of return. So whatever you make on a weekly basis, you take that multiply by 52, because it's 52 weeks in a year, and that's what the rate of return for the year would be. So if I'm looking for 1% every week, that would be over 50% per year. Okay, calculator. Only way to figure this out. I can get a rough idea in my head, get exact numbers. We're going to take the profit, which is 62. Now, 62 is the profit. To find out the rate of return, you take the profit and you divide it by the investment. Cost of the trade, including commissions and fees. 2,038. Gives me a grand total of 3%. 3%. Now we know that 1% a week is 50% a year. 2% a week has got to be 100% a year. And then 3% has got to be 150% a year. It sounds lovely. It really does. Think about it. It sounds lovely. However, you got to put some time and effort into it. This is not just buy it alone. No, this is changing your life. You want life-changing returns, and believe me, 150% a year is a life-changing return. If you want life-changing returns, you got to put some effort into it. Which means you got to look at it. You got to cultivate. You got to pull the weeds out of that garden. You got to feed and water and take that cat or that dog for a walk. You want to burn? Fine. You clean it, cage, and you got to feed it water every day. You want to query with some fish? Fine. You got to feed them, clean up the tank, and take care of it every day. You want to have a garden, grow your own vegetables? Fine. You got to weed it, take care of it, water it, take care of it every day. Whatever you want in life, you have to tend to it every day. You want good teeth? Great. Brush your teeth every day. I talked to my dentist once. I said, do I have to floss every day? He says, no, you don't have to floss every day. You don't have to floss every day. Just the teeth you want to keep. I thought that was funny as hell. Okay. Do I need to exercise? No. You don't need to. But if you don't, it shortens your life. Just a little bit. But then again, it is what it is. All right. So 3%. I like 3%. Let's see what it looks like. Okay. Let's save this one because I like 3%. Boom. Right there. It's going to pull up. Right here. Harley Davidson. 16 January. That means this option's going to expire next Friday. So I'm a stock option seller. I don't buy options, I sell them. 80% of all options expire worthless, so I have no desire to be on the wrong end there. So I sell options, which means 80% expire. That works for me. To 21 call option. So if I'm buying it at 2088 right there, and I'm selling it at 2021, it's a small profit. But that's not the profit I'm looking for. I'm looking for this one right here. $62 per contract. That's over 3%. Well, that works for me. Okay. My investment is $2,000 per contract. So wherever you are in your life, because think about it, your life has levels. Okay. When you're a child, adolescent. That's a child. Then you become an adolescent. What is it? 8, 10 years old. And then you become a preteen. And then you become a teenager. And then you become a young adult. And then you become an adult. And then you become a working class citizen. And then you become a retired person. And then you become an old fart. Okay. I'm a retired person. I'm not quite an old fart yet, but I'm getting there. So wherever you are in your life journey will depend on what is right for you. So I'm looking for 1% every week. That's great. I'm retired. So that works for me. Okay, but if I was younger, I'd go for a little bit more risk, a little bit more reward. Low risk, low reward. Okay, 5 or 10 minutes a day, 1% a week, 50% a year. That works for me. Alrighty. Pico wants to take a look at these. All right, hold on. I gotta get rid of this. And this will go right here today. And it was 3%. Gotta love that one. Gotta love that one. All right. So Pico is not an equity. We do not invest in cryptocurrency. Thank you, Dr. Dev. Pico, sorry about that. D's. I thought that was a stock. Apparently not. Saves me a little time. One less thing I need to do. Thank you there, Dr. Dev. Move this over here. What do we have next? BP wants to take a look at Marvel. Now, I do have some Marvel. MRVL. Ooh, another one. Dropping today. The high, the low, where is it? Down, sideways. What happened today? Another drop. Zoom into that. Not even going to bother with the rest of the stuff. Look. Drop, sideways, down. It's going down at the moment. So no. Next. It's actually that simple. BP, yet. Next. 2 down days in a row. No. I want a new bottom. I want it going up again. I want 3 days upside before I jump in. BMNR. Didn't we say no this one before? BMNR. BMNR. Bitmine. Okay. All right, I'm going to say no to Bitmine also. Okay. Bottom here. Jumped up. Now it's dropping. Went from 27. Bottom 27 to 34 at $7. $7 $27 stock is at least 25%. 25% jump. Now she's coming back. Okay. No. Uber. Hell no. Why do I want to pull Uber up? It's not 20 years old. That looks interesting. Let's take a look. Okay. High, low. Where is it? Look at this. Up, down, up. How high can I go before it stops? Think about it. BP. How high can that go before they start taking profits? Okay. 78 to 88. Think about it. 78 to the bottom, shoots up to 88. That's a $10 increase on a $70 stock. Okay, that's at least 12%. 12%. It's going to come back down now. I look for opportunities. I like things simple and easy.
BP, you're just rolling out today, aren't you? WMT Wally World.
What's going on there? Okay. Here's the top, bottom, where is it? Up, down, up. Okay. Right there. Looks interesting. What happened today? Same thing. Up, here's 30-day top, 30-day bottom, drops, 110, jumps up to 115. That's only a 5%, which I do a 5%. I would. Okay, I wouldn't do more than 10%, but she shoots up 5% today. She pulled back. Why? Did everything pull back today? Because it looks like everything pulled back today.
I am legend.
What's happening, brother?
Silvius Varia. Okay, good evening. Oracle. Ooh, I like me some Oracle. We looked at Harley Davidson. We looked at Nail. All right. Pico. Can you look at D's? Yeah. All right. Yes. Seems like most are down today. Thank you, Foo.
Okay, Casanasta looked at Nail.
Okay, BP, Oracle. RCL. Now I like Oracle. I actually have a bunch of it.
Again, down day. Here's the top, the bottom, down, up. What's going on? 192.4. Last 30 days. Look at this. 30-day high, 30-day bottom, shoots up, pulls back. Now it's going sideways. 192, the 192. Holy cow, that's a nice number. Let's take a look at Oracle. If you like Oracle. I do. Not to say that's a good reason, but okay, so it's currently at 192.83. So I want to do the 192.50s. Because that just kind of makes sense. It's like right there. Why the hell not? 192.50 right there. Do you see it? Okay, 192.50. Right here. Here's the number. Clips. Wrong one. Right there. 192.50. Okay. Now I'm going to change this from 10 to 1. I only want to do 1. I don't want to freak people out with, a big number. And then I always do the market order. Now let me explain to you why I always do market order as opposed to limit order. Okay. Now a lot of people grab just like that. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Think about it. I'm going to explain something to you. Because most people say never buy at the open, never buy at the open market order. I'm saying why not? Why not? I have a different goal than most people do. I'm looking for just 1%. I really don't care what it opens up at. Because when I do an order, a market order, a covered call market order, the start price and the option price are linked together. So any video you ever see me, you always hear me say the exact same thing. Hey everybody, James from Stock brought to you by 10-minute trader. I look for simple, safe, predictable, consistent 1% per week. Okay, Eric, we'll look at that in a little bit. So when I say simple, safe, predictable, and consistent, the simple part is the option itself, the strategy itself, the covered call. I buy the stock, I sell the option. Basically, I'm selling the stock at the same price I paid for it. So if I pay 192.84, I'm going to sell it at 192.50, which is a little bit less than what I paid for it. A little bit safer because the stock doesn't have to move. Remember, stocks go three ways. They go up, they go down, or they don't move at all. Okay. So if I'm buying it 192.84, I'm selling it at 192.50. I'm walking away with $528 for each contract that I do. Well, each contract's going to cost me $18,000. Investing's not. Excuse me. Don't get old. Shit just doesn't work like it used to. Here's my profit. Here's my investment. Anytime I get a profit off anything, I got to put some money up front. That's how it works. You're going to invest. You need money to invest. Okay, you got small money. You should look at smaller stocks. This is $180, $190 per share. So for 100 shares, it's 18,000. So here's my profit, 580, 528. Here's my investment, 1877. So let's see what rate of return that is. And yes, I already have some Oracle, just in case you were wondering. The profit is 528. Okay. Max profit 528. Cost of trade including commissions and fees 18,722. So we take 528 divide 18,722 come to a total of 2.88% for 1 week. Think about it. 2.8% for 1 week. I'm going to save that one. I like that one. 2.8%. Okay, give it a minute. Pop up. Come on, who walk crawl. There it is, right there. Whoops. Oracle. 16 January. That's next Friday. The 192.50 call option. 528 the profit. 18,722 is the investment. For a whopping, what was it again? 2.8%. 2.8%. I like 2.8%. $2.8. Gotta love that one. And of course, that is if you actually like Oracle. Okay, because we looked at that one. All right, Eric, ready for TSLA to go to 500? Nope. All right, so he wants to take a look at TSLL, which I do have some. I do. So let's get this over here. Let's put on TSLL. Down again today. Top. Let's go this way. All right. Here's the top. Here's the bottom. Here's where it was last year. Here's where it is now. Look at this. Up, down, up, down. It's going down right now. So why should we be concerned with this? Well, I actually own it. Okay. We're at 1950. Shoots up to 2024. Drops down to 1750. And today, just a little bit higher. It is a down day today, but today is a little bit higher than yesterday's bottom. Not quite an opportunity to jump in, but it is what it is. It's a type. Yeah. I get that. TSLL's 2x leverage ETF. Yeah, I got that. Normally I don't buy those. For some strange reason I bought TSLL. It just seems to work every week. Weird. Ryder McGee. What's happening, Ryder McGee? Good evening. New here. I can tell that you're new here because I've never seen that name before. You're gay. Well, good for you. Not quite sure why that has to do with anything. Believe it or not, I honestly could care less what your sexual preference is. Doesn't concern me at all. And why you just come out and say that, either a good person or you're not a good person. I don't care what your sexual preferences are. I don't care what your color is. I don't care about anything. Except, are you a good person? That's it. Wage, SpaceX. What is I forget. What is it? SpaceX. What's the ticker symbol?
Yeah, thank you there,
Ryder
McGee.
Thank you.
But
Don't even think about it.
I don't float that way.
Wage,
What is
ticker symbol for SpaceX. Greg Hackathon. No ODT options. 0 days expiration. No. Got it. Thank you. All right, one way to 2 million. All right. Okay, Cause and Astro, we look at that one. Dev. No, thanks. All right, whatever. All right. Greg, thank you for that. You got a screener. Yes, I do. How much did you start off with? Fresh. We already talked about that. 12,500 30 years ago. Uh-oh. I missed all these questions. DBW, saw that one. All right. How much worth you have now? Come on, BP. You know that's in bad taste. All right. How much I start with fresh ready to dump, crazy thing. We talked about that. Bill Weaves. Yep. Thank you there, Mr. Bill. Sandman, BBWI. We're that one. Same with California. Got two. Too bad at MI. Yep. How much? That's inappropriate there, Mr. BP. Ken Ray, good evening too. Fresh. I can only afford a couple of bucks a month to get started, but I want to invest in different. Hey, I don't blame you. Now, fresh. You're new here. Okay. I am starting another channel sometime this quarter, first quarter. Now it's going to be with my grandson. He's 5 years old. Now he's going to start with $50. 50 bucks. Okay. And he's only going to invest anywhere between $3 and $7 or $8 every single week. However much money, the in-laws, my son and daughter-in-law, whatever change we come up with, James was asking what the ticker symbol was. SpaceX has not had 20 years of dividend increases. You're absolutely right. But somebody asked me about it, and if you ask, I'll take a look at it. Doesn't mean I'm going to invest in it. Okay, because I'm just showing you guys what you want me to show you, and then I'll give you my opinion on it. Whether or not I buy it or not is totally irrelevant. But more than likely, I won't. SpaceX, you can buy a Forge global private company right now. So it's not doing anything good whatsoever. Yep, got that one. James was asking what the ticker symbol was. It's not even option at the moment. Okay, so fresh. Anyway, keep your eye on. And for those of you that have young kids or grandkids, you might want to pay attention to that. Because think about it. My grandson's 5 years old. He's in kindergarten. But he likes some of you may have because he does come every once in a while and he entertains you guys on the show. He does once in a while. But he's going to do his own, not his own. I'm going to do it with him. And I'm going to show you a way where you can take spare change and invest it. Okay, now it's not as predictable as what we're doing because he only has a couple of bucks every week to do it with. So that being said, John PHM. Don't tell me PHM. What the hell is PHM? Right. Pulte Group. Damn it. All right. Pulte Group. You should move this side. Here's the top. Here's the bottom. Here's where it was a year ago. Here's where it is now. Okay, she went up, down, up, down. What's going on right here? Okay. Last 90 days or the last 3 months. We're looking at the exact same thing. The top, the bottom. Where it was, where it is, and what's the flow? What's the direction? Down, up. What happened today? Today. Okay. We got a bottom here, 116. It jumps up to 123. So 116 to 123. It's only $7. $7 on $116 stock. That's not even what was that, like 6%, 7%? It's a small amount. But what happened today? Why the big drop? What happened in the news today that made things drop? I don't know. Ron, I have 800 shares of Apple. How would you write your option? Wow, that's an easy one. All right. Ouch. Okay, now Ron, I don't know who you are. I don't know anything about you. So I'm going to look at this as if it was me that had Apple. Now, I don't buy Apple that often because they don't have 20 years of dividends, number one. And number two, it's not on my list. It's on Buffett's list. So let's take a look. Here's the high of the year, 290. Here's the bottom of the year, 170. A year ago, we're at 240. We dropped down to 170. Shoot up to 290, and then drop back down to 260. Okay. So you got 800 shares. So here's an idea. First off, I have no idea what you jumped in at. All right. But at 260 right now, which is right here. We don't need to see all of these. Okay. 260. Well, the 260s go for $4. Okay, that's just was it 1 3/4%. 1 3/4, just a little bit less than 2%. But not knowing what you jumped in at. Well, I would want to do something a little safer. So right now it's 260. So I might do 265, which is right there. And the 265 paying about 180, which is $180 per contract. You got 8 contracts. Think about it, Ron. You have 8 contracts. Okay. Right now 260 is here, and it's still dropping. The 265 is right there. So I would sell the 265. Pick up 184 per contract. 200. It's about $1,500, dude. For this week, and then next week, depending on what it does, eventually it will hit bottom and turn around. Well, I would do the 265, let it expire, and then look at it again. I look at it every day because if I'm doing that to the 265, I want to see what is it going to do tomorrow. What is it going to do Friday? What is it going to do next Monday, next Tuesday? And just keep your eye on it every day. I have no idea what you bought in at. And I have no idea what your goal is. But my goal is a simple, predictable, consistent 1% per week. Not time to buy Apple, because as you can see, 288, it's dropping down to 660. Okay. I'd wait, find a bottom to turn back up. Now I like Apple, and I'm going to put Apple on top of the list for next week. Because you know what, Ron, this thing's going to bottom out. Okay, it can only drop so much before people start saying, holy cow. Apple's at 250, Apple's at 240, Apple's at 230, whatever it is. It's going to find the bottom, just like it did here. Found the bottom, shot up, went up. Found the bottom, shot up, went up. Okay, I'm looking for the new bottom. So I'm putting Apple first on the list for next week. And then we'll see what happens. All right. Apple is on the list for next week. PHM, we already did that one. Mama T, what's going on? Thank you for that, Mama T. Mama, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Let them be doctors, lawyers, and such. Yep, I sing, I dance, I entertain. Badly, might add. Dr. Booth wants to take a look at coals. I did buy some coals this morning. I did. There was a reason. I bought coals before I did that. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't. Anyway, here we go. Here's the top. Here's the bottom. Here's where it is. Look at this. Down, up, down. What's going on today? What happened today? Seriously, because I did my trading first thing this morning. I was done with my trading probably around 10 o'clock this morning. Market opens at 9:30. Okay. By 10 o'clock, I jumped in my car and I drove out to the boat. And I've been on my boat all day today till 7 o'clock. Okay, so we're taking the boat out this weekend. So we get to do all. You got to make sure everything's right. Because when you get to a boat, there's a lot of stuff. It's not a little boat either. I'm talking 44 foot. It's got three bedrooms, two bathrooms. You know, that's the salon, all that stuff. So I gotta go in and make sure all the lights work, all the plumbing is working, the toilets are working. And then I had to dashboard. But anyway, I was there today. I'll be there tomorrow too.
Dr. Dad, you like that singing? All right. So we have coals. Wait, we finished coals. I did buy coals today. Let me show you what I did with coals today. I'm not telling you to do it. Make sure you understand that. I don't tell people what to buy, and I don't tell people what to sell. You can ask me to look at something, and I'll say no, I wouldn't buy it. I'll do that. But I won't tell you what to buy, and I won't tell you what to do. Because we're all adults here. Okay, you are responsible for whatever choices you make. And I do not want to end up in court. Well, he told me. No, I don't tell people to do anything. Okay, you're adults. Figure it out. If it makes sense, fine. Do it. If it doesn't make sense, don't do it. It's actually that simple. If it makes sense to you on your journey, whatever your journey is, you do what's right for you. I will do what's right for me. You already know what I'm looking for. Simple, safe, predictable, consistent 1% per week. That's what I'm looking for. So yeah, I did buy coals today. Okay, this is what I was looking at this morning. Here's the high, 25, she drops, retrace. Now she's at 24. Drops down here to 20. Shoots up. Look at that. Bottom was here. 1, 2, 3 days up. That is perfect. Except for what happened today. So she opened up here today. This morning. And I jumped in this morning. Did I know it was going to drop by this afternoon? No, I didn't know that at all. But it did. That's okay. I don't mind. I have no intention to get rid of it anyway. So I jumped in at 22. I sold the 22s. Picked up I think 2 or 3% this morning. And I'm perfectly okay with that. Now if she continues going down, I don't care. I like the company. Okay? And I will continue holding on to it. I will collect whatever dividend they pay me throughout the year. And I will collect as many of these little premiums. No matter how small they are. I don't care if it's 2 or 3 cents per share. Because however many shares I have, I want to collect something every single week. Okay? Next. What do we have next? Long Beach filmmaker. You're back again. Okay, you were here before. I remember it. Long Beach filmmaker. I remember that. Okay, KBR. You're new here. FKDNX. What the hell is that? FKDNX. FKDNX. Hell no. What the hell is this? A buckshot? Look at all these tiny dots everywhere. And it has no options. That's a hell no right off the top. Sorry, dude. You're new here. I hate to say no because you're new here. You escaped me. I have no idea what that means. You. Unity software. Interesting. Here's the top. The bottom. Where is it? Sideways, up, down. Okay, 45, 36, 45, 50, 177. Holy cow! Eyes are the second thing to go. Oh, man. Eric, you keep coming up with bad news. I'm just gonna block you, man. You want to get on my good side? Say nicer things. Yes, I understand. Eyes are the second thing. What's the first thing to go, by the way? The mind? Because I find myself forgetting things once in a while, which I never used to do before. But it is what it is. What it is. You can't argue with Mother Nature. You know. Old Father Time coming knocking on the door. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. All right. So you. Let's zoom in a little closer. See what it looks like. All right. Glasses. A year ago. You was at 29.49. We bought them down in April 1550. Then we go from 1550 we shoot up to 52. Okay. So 15 to 30 is a 100% increase. And then 30 to 45 is a 200% increase. And then we just keep on going up. So what is that? 220% from the bottom. 220% in less than a year. I didn't get it. Okay, now granted, there's 10,780 somewhat different companies out there. So I can't buy all of them. I can't look at all of them. I have no desire to look at all of them. I look at the ones that actually fit for what I'm trying to do. You know, it's kind of like the horse races. Never betting on first or second place. Always betting to show. Because when you bet to show, if the horse comes in first, you win some money. You bet to show, and the horse comes in second, you still win some money. You bet to show, and the horse comes in third, you still make money. Okay. But if you bet to win, and it comes in second, you get nothing. You bet to win, and it comes in third, you get nothing. Okay. So if you bet show, which is coming in third. Okay. So that's the same thing here. I want to find something that's going to be safe, going to be predictable, going to be consistent on a company I don't mind owning. Well, I have no idea who this is. Unity Software Inc. No idea. Okay. But here's the momentum. Here's the 15, and she jumps up to 52. That's a nice return. I have no idea what the company does. So I don't care what the numbers look like. I'm not buying it until I do my research. My research starts out with going to Yahoo Finance. So let's go to Yahoo Finance and see, is this company consistently profitable? All right, give me a second. Opens up. Why is that taking so long? Well, now that's weird. Just doesn't want to seem to work. Oh, there it is. It's working. Slowly, there it is. And we want to go and look under you for whatever the hell this company is. And here it is, Unity Software. Alrighty. All right, now, under historical prices, I want to look at. Dividends only. Now you're probably asking why I'm looking at the dividends only. Well, because the dividends are a portion of the corporation's profit that they share with us, the investors. So if the company is profitable, what do they do with those profits? They pay us. If a dividend stock pays out money to the investors, that is us. So there's three different kinds of companies. One, private companies, which we can't invest in. The other two, one pays a dividend, which shares the profit. The second one, they don't share the profits. They take all those profits into the company for capital growth or future growth. Which means you dump your money, you sit back, and wait. A year,
5 years, 10 years, 20 years, before you get anything.
So I don't do those.
I'm not looking for growth
at this point in my life.
If you're looking for growth,
there's nothing wrong with it.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Okay.
You will at some point in your life
change
what is important to you.
It's part of growing.
Okay, I'm sure you don't remember, but if you think hard enough.
Remember when you first learned to tie your shoes?
You were showing everybody.
You were showing
the dog walk, the babysitter,
the girl next door,
the old lady next door,
your teacher
at school.
You were showing everybody.
Watch. And you're all excited about it.
And then
hangman, tic-tac-toe, hopscotch. You played them excessively.
You don't
anymore because you're in a different phase of life.
Okay, so the phase of life that I'm in, simple, safe, predictable, consistent cash flow. That's what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for growth.
Anyway.
So
Dividends only. Okay.
Oh,
there are no dividends at all.
So why are we looking at it? BP.
It might be a good company.
I don't know.
Okay, I have
no idea.
I have no idea what they do.
Okay, the last 30 days look kind of like this.
Here's your top, here's your bottom, going sideways. All right, sideways at 45.36. The 45.50, the 45 nice little premium. Not that I would do it.
Let me show you what it looks like.
45.50. There it is, right there. Okay. And we're going to do just one. And at the market. And here are what the numbers look like. By one covered call of you. 16 January, that's next Friday. The 45.50. $45.50 call option. The stock's currently at 45.36. Okay, it's paying 202 as a profit. The investment cost of the trade, including commissions and fees, 4,300. So let's see what that looks like.
Calculator, if you please. 202 is the profit divided by investment. 43, 48, grand total of
4.6%. I like that. 4.6. Hold on. 4.6%. I like 4.66%. I don't know. What about you? 4%? 4.66% for 1 week? Hell yeah. There it is. By one call you. 16 January, that's next Friday. The 450 call option. 202.50. 4,300 is the investment. 4.6 is the profit for 1 week. Damn it.
Every once in a while, I gotta reboot. Is what it is.
All right, Eric.
Hello.
Jake wants to take a look at advanced auto parts. Eric, APLD is about 7% for next weeks, depending on the strike price.
Yeah, Eric, I know that.
I bought some APLD this morning because it just looked good. What the hell is that? Shit. Damn it. All right. Let it warm up again.
Laughing my ass off.
The singing was on. Thank you, Dr. Dev. 4.66. Gotta love it. Anyway. Next. APLD. Doggy.
All right, let's get rid of this. Get rid of this one. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get to this. Get to that. Get to this. Do that. And do this. And stand on one hand. Stand on one leg. Jump up and down. Pat your belly. Pat your head. Chew some gum. Blah blah blah. What are we looking at? What are we looking at? APLD. Now we already looked at advanced auto parts, Jake. Okay. Eric. APLD. APLD. Yes, I did buy some APLD this morning.
Also, right there. Of course I was going to. Here's the top. Here's the bottom. Here's where it was. Here's where it is. Look at this. Up, down. Okay. 29.56. Well, the 29.50 is going for 2.69. That's over 4%. Well, let's take a look. Look at your last 90 days. Top, bottom, where it was, where it is. Look at this. Down, up, down, up. Okay. Here's your bottom. Shoots up, back, right there. Up. Nice. Okay. It makes sense to me. Okay. Last 30. Normally, I wouldn't because it's at a high. But the premium was so fat, I just couldn't ignore it. And if you look at this, okay, the high is here at 40. Now we're counting at 30. So we got a lot of room going for the year. But I only want it for a week or two. That's it. A week or two. Get out, get my profits, be happy. That type of scenario. So let's do APLD at 29.50. The covered call 29.50. You guys can't see what I'm doing. Right there. 29.50. Okay. One contract. At whoa. At the market. And let's do this. By one covered call APLD 16 January, not next Friday. 29.50 call option. 193 is the profit. 2700 is the investment. What rate of return is this? Let's check it out. 193 is the profit divided by the investment cost of the trade, including the commissions and all the fees. Make everyone happy. 7%. What are you kidding me? 7% for 1 week? You think that's good? Who came up with that? Eric. Eric, check this out. Okay. Now remember what I told. Simple, safe, consistent, 1%. Fine. That's what I'm looking for. Well, APLD, the 29.50. Okay, here's the profit. 93.50. The cost of the trade, commissions and fees, 27.57. Eric, if that is a cash account, if it is a margin account, which this is a margin account. Okay. If it's a margin account, all I have to do is put up 1,800. Now, I always suggest people do not do margin unless you understand and you comprehend what the risks are. Okay? I do margin. I've been doing this for 30 years. I love trading other people's money. Not only trade my own money, I trade other people's money too. Because I have no problem whatsoever borrowing money or using someone else's money to get a nice return as long as I get a taste. I feel like the mafia. I'll take care of that for you. I'm gonna want a little taste. It is what it is. All right, so Eric, check this out. Profit is still the same. Profit never changed. 193 and 50 cents. We're going to divide that, Eric, by the margin requirement, which is 1872. A lot less. Okay, divide 1872. It should be somewhere around 12 or 13%.
10%.
Damn it. So it's only 10%
for 1 week.
for 1 week.
If you have a margin account. Which I always suggest people do not do margin unless you really understand what you're doing. And if you do margin, make sure you leave some cushion. Which means don't spend all the margin. If you got 50 grand, the market maker or the broker will give you 50 grand. They will match you dollar for dollar. So you put in 50 grand, 20 grand, whatever. They will put the exact same. So now you have twice the money to play with. And you also have twice the money to lose. But guess what? As the stock goes up, you make twice the amount of money. But it's a double-edged sword. As they go down, and they do, you lose twice as fast. So I always tell people, do not do margin unless you really understand the risks involved. Alrighty, Eric. Another Eric. Oh, we got two Erics here. Eric wants to take a look. Wait a minute, did I save this one? APLD. Okay, let's save it. And let's give it a whirl. A whirly. There we go. Where is it? It was 7%, right? 7% all cash. There it is, right there. There we go. Right there. One covered call, APLD, 16 January 29, 50 call option, 193 is the profit, 27 is the investment. What was it again? 7%. Yeah, 7%. Seven. Look at that. 2.8, 4.6. Look at yesterday. 2.8, 3.2, 4.8, 5.1. Monday. 1.7, 2.9. Nice. We got a nice roll this week. Looks good. There we go. Alrighty. Lows. Let's take a look. Lows knows how it goes. From your head to your toes. Lows knows. All right. Lows. L-O-W. Whoa. Check that out. Alrighty. Before we get all excited about that, here's the high. Here's the low. Here's where it was a year ago. Here's where it is now. Up, down, sideways, down, up. What's going on right there? Zoom in. The last 90 days, last 3 months. Okay. Same thing. Here's the top. Bottom. Where is it? Down, up. I'm not gonna buy it. That's at the high. Okay. Shoots up, pulls back. Shoots up, 256. No, thank you. Goes from 240 to 256. That's $15. Not even 10%. But still. Look at the move. That's not even 10% here, bottom, and the top. It's only $15 on a $240 stock. Anyway, BP wants to take a look at Marvel. MRVL. Marvel Technology. We're going to say no. We're not going to bother with this one. I already have it, as you can plainly see it right there. But 2 down days in a row. No, thank you. Sorry. BP. We're looking at BM, and I was already in. Terry, APLD. Already looked at it. Eric. Yeah. What you didn't tell me the first thing to go was eyes on the second thing. Yeah. Increase the font size. I love it when people make the assumption that I don't know what I'm doing. Settings. Okay, we're on settings. Well. That doesn't help me out at all. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Prove I'm human. Prove I'm human. There we go. There we go. Okay. System, personal game, blah, blah, blah. System, personal game, blah, blah, blah. Doesn't tell me anything. Storage, no. Or installed apps, no. Installed apps, no. Mouse, pointer, and touch. Pointer and touch. Either. That's not it either. That's not it either. All the devices, that ain't it. The devices, that. Cloud storage, that ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't it. Okay. I'm a little lost. Because I just had it up today, which means no idea where the new stuff is. Personalize your device, color, light, mode, blah, 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 light mode, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Sorry, don't know where it is. Set up, application. Nope, that doesn't give me font size either. I'll have to deal with it. Sorry. Gonna have to deal with it. Sorry, Long Beach filmmaker. User 611181818100635. Okay, you want to look at Conagra. CAG. Did we look at Conagra recently? CAG. Oh, hell no. But I tell you what. Okay. Here's the top. 28. Here's the bottom. 16. Okay. Down, up. The new bottom right there. Not quite the new bottom, but it's still dropping. Okay. Drop. This is the low of the year. It hasn't gone any lower. So if you guys are looking for an opportunity, here it is. Well, first of all, you got to figure out, do you like Conagra? And why is it an opportunity? Well, because you're going to make the most money buying low and selling high. Well, guess what? You cannot get any lower than the low of the year. There it is, right there. But I'd wait personally until it finds the bottom, turns around, goes up. Because that's all they do. They go up, they go down, they go up, they go down. What's next? Looking for the bottom. It's going to go back up again. But when? CAG, Conagra. All right. How you doing tonight? All right. Jolly good. So the 16 are going for 30. Close to 2% if you like Conagra. You escaped my question. No, BP, I didn't escape your question. Sometimes low battery. Sometimes if you put in the wrong word, it gets filtered out. Okay, there's a bunch of filters in TikTok. So if you use one wrong word, the question won't pop up on the screen. Okay. DraftKings. Consitent. DNN. DKNK. No, DKNG. I was thinking Dunkin' Donuts. DKNK. All right. Anyway. DraftKings. Same thing. 2 down days in a row. No, thank you. Okay. We're here. We shoot up. Now we're dropping. Okay, 2 down days in a row. Next. It's actually that quick. Next. Mystic Dragon. You've been here for a while. Just coming up with Levi, huh? That's interesting. Here's the top. Here's the bottom. Where was it? Down, up. Okay. 21. That one's pretty good right there. Let's zoom in. Last 90 days. Top, bottom. Where is it? Look at it. Down, up. 21, 29. The 21s are going for 60. The 50s are going for 35. I'm going to do the 21s. Okay, let's do the 21s on Levi. Get rid of that. Let's go to coverage stock. Let's do the 21s. There we go. One contract. If you don't mind. There we go. The market. Here's Johnny by one. Covered call. Levi's. 16 January. That's next Friday. The $21 call. The stock is already at $21.29. Now I have a choice. I can do the 21. Or I could do the 21.50. Now, for those of you that are a little riskier than I am, 21.50. More profit. The 21 is safer. And I'm an old guy. So 21 safer. That works for me. Okay, the max profit 41. The investment $2,059. Well, let's find out. Does it make sense? $41 is the profit. Okay. Pay attention to the calculator. And we divide that by the investment. $2,069. That's 1.99%. We'll call it 2%. For Levi's. 2%. Why not? If you like Levi Strauss. Levi Strauss 1.2%. No, 2%. 1.9. Okay. Here it is. Levi 16 January 21 call 41 bucks. 2,000 is the investment. If you like this company, 1.99%. That's 2%. For 1 week. I hate it when it does it. I do. Does that quite often. Jane. Hey, Jane. Just wanted to say thank you for sharing your knowledge with us. Yay. Okay, no, BP, I didn't skip your question. Long Beach filmmaker, you must have $100,000 in the game to do well on 1% return. Well, look at it this way. Long Beach filmmaker. Okay. 1% a week, whether you have 5,000, 10,000, 30,000, 70,000, 300,000. 1% a week, all year long is still 50% return. So whether you have 5,000, whether you have 50,000, whether you have 500,000, the rate of return is still the rate of return. This was 1.99, right? 0.98. 1.998. All right. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5. We got 10:39. Let's sit down and take some questions. Let's take some questions. Take a little break for a bit and see where we are. TLR. What is that? Faber. Are you hoping your option finishes worthless so you can keep your stocks? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Faber, I don't ever buy anything without the intention of keeping it long term. That's my original intention. But if it hits my target, I'll take the profit. Think about it. You buy something, say you buy for $50, and you sell somebody the right to buy from you at $50, and they pay you a nice premium every single week. Well, if it hits $50, fine. Let them take it. I'm looking for the consistency of profits. All right. What do we have for questions? Questions. Amazon. Okay, Mama T, how are you doing? Faber. Is that why you want 3 days to the upside before you jump in? That's the exact reason. Because you never know where the bottom is going to be. And if there's 3 days to the upside, that shows me there's momentum. Now that's my rule for me. You guys got to figure out rules are for you. Okay. Bry guy. I really want to learn more. I need to book a call. Okay, Bry guy, top left corner, click on that. Go to the website, book a call. You just put your phone number here on TikTok. Now, I also got to tell you, considering the conversation. I don't do email. I don't do text messages.
I don't do WhatsApp. I don't do Telegram. If you think you're having a conversation with me, and you haven't actually picked up the phone, it's not me. Okay, there are a lot of people out there pretending to be me. Okay. So don't take it for face value. Even if they send you a picture of me and a video of me. If you don't hear me on the other end, see, I'm old. I really am. I remember a telephone rotary dial. You pick it up. Believe it or not, most you aren't going to believe this shit. You ready? In my house, growing up, okay, six little kids. Okay, my mom was a single mom of six kids. We had a payphone. I shit you not. Okay. You have three sisters. They're on the phone all the time. So yeah, we had a payphone in our house. Because we couldn't just pick up the phone and call anybody we want. We actually had to put money. If we didn't have a dime, because back then, the 60s and 70s, it was a dime to make a phone call. Yeah. And my mom, who was on welfare, I think they were giving her like $100. I think it was like $167 a month. Can you imagine raising six kids and paying a mortgage? I think $160 a month. I think that's what it was. It was pretty. How the hell she did? I don't know. And she still was able to save up money so I could buy her a house. Because she put up a down payment house for her. Anyway. Okay, so Bry got top left hand corner. Click on that. Book or call. Okay. Where are we now? Do you have a list that you actively send weekly? Absolutely. As a matter of fact, we're going to start this year to have the traders vault, which you can buy on a weekly basis, which is all the stock that I am buying. So you get two choices. One, you can join the trading group paid service, or you can just pay for the stocks that we're buying. One or the other. Anyway, let's keep on going. Ken Ray. Yep. Intel was up today. Miss Christie, back again. Good evening, young lady. How are you today? Thank you for the heart. Mindy. Uh-oh. Don't let the old man in. That's a horrible thing. All right. Mindy, why not just do this week and then next week? Mindy, that's exactly what we do. We do this week, and then we do it again. We do it again next week, and then we do it again. We do it again next week. Andrea, how are you today? Andrea, we looked at Hewlett Packard earlier today. Mike, nice to see you again. American Airlines, we looked at that today. Bry Guy, software. Is what I mean. Think or swim. What are you using? It is think or swim. Mindy, SpaceX hasn't gone public yet. Thank you, Mindy. Probably thinking Virgin Galactic. Okay. Mindy, SPC. What is that? Like Spice Girls? Yes, I know what Spice Girls are. SPCE. Oh, okay. SPC. Isn't that Virgin Galactic? It is. Okay. Now we already decided. Right, no, we didn't. Hold on. It changed this. Single. 326. Okay. All right. All right. Grandson can invest recycling money. Absolutely. Okay. He has chores. Okay. And if he does chores, try and teach him early. Okay. You want money. You need to work for it. You need to do something in order to earn it. Just smiling and looking cute, not good enough. Terribly sorry. I grew up in the 60s and 70s. We didn't play that game. Okay. Nowadays, you get to have this. You get to have to do anything. Smiling. No, we don't do that.
Anyway, let's keep doing this. SPC, Virgin Galactic. Here's the top. Here's the top. Here's the bottom. 2. She drops like a rock. Basically just went sideways. 317. What do you think? What do you think of it? 317. The 3 is going for 22. But after hours, look at the after hours. 326. So if I'm going to do 3, it's 26. I'm losing money on this deal. The 3.5 for 5 cents, which would be a better deal. Not the 3, the 3.5. Okay, we got some more questions to go through. Okay, hold on. J 1990. We looked at Coca-Cola earlier. Okay, Long Beach filmmaker. Chewy. What? I know who they are. CHWY. CHWY. Interesting. 32 are going for 75. Nice. 32.52. Nice also. What does it look like for the last 30 days? Okay. Not the greatest position in the world. But came up with this Long Beach. All right. You bottomed here. Pull back. Here's your new bottom right there. New bottom was yesterday. Which means I'm looking for 2 days to the upside. And on the third day, I would jump in. So today you have a lower high, but a higher low. So is it bouncing off there? We don't know. So if you really like Chewy, we'll look at it again tomorrow. And then we'll look at it again on Friday and see is it turning around, back up again. Is this the bottom where everything pivots, that's going back up again? Andre, we're HPQ. Time to K is our best friend. Yes, it is. Riot. Ooh, Nicole. I haven't done Riot in a while. Why haven't we done Riot in a while? The premiums are nice. And look at the position. Oh, I gotta get up for this one. Hold on a second. Here's the top. Here's the bottom. Here's where it is. Look at down, up, down. Okay. It's going in at the moment. So let's look at the last 90 days. What do the last 90 days look like? Okay, here's the last 90 days. 3 months. The top, the bottom, up, down. Look at this. Your bottom is here. 1, 2, 3, 4 days to the upside. We're going sideways. Okay, this got a lot more to go up. So let's zoom in to the last 30 days. Okay, here's our last 30 days. Okay, 30 days ago, we shoot up, pull back, shoot up. Now the top is right here. We are right here. Still got plenty of room right there. So the 15, the 15 go for 88. That's the one I would do because it's a safer trade. You have to remember where you are in life. And no, it's not a socioeconomic thing. Like third class, I'm a second class. No, not that at all. Where are you in your life journey? Okay, I retired 3 years ago. Okay, so the money that I've accumulated throughout my working days now has to last me for the rest of my days. Now. I'm sure you're concerned about my well-being. Thank you very much. I do get Social Security this month. $550. No, sorry. $589. That was what it looked like. Because they send me an update like every 90 days. Okay, if you retire at 62, you're eligible for $589 a month. Who the hell can live on $589 a month? Believe it or not, I could. Okay, because my debts are almost zero. I don't owe anybody anything. Anyway. Top, bottom, back up. The 15. Let's do this. This will be the last one we do tonight. I'm going to answer questions after this. Riot. Let's get rid of this. Let's jump over here to covered call and the 15.
You guys can't see what I'm doing. Okay, the 15 is right there. You want to do this one right there. That's the ask. Because we're asking to buy it. Is that little word right there? Buy. Okay, so we're gonna buy that. And we don't buy 10 because mine's set at 10. So I'm only gonna buy one. So you got an idea of one's gonna cost. And then you can figure out, that math that you learned in junior high school, all that algebra. Yeah, well. You have. I remember clearly. I do. I have a great memory for stuff a long time ago. I remember clearly. In old man Johnson's class. Johnson. He always showed up in a suit and tie. Okay, he's one of the few teachers that always showed up in a suit and tie. But anyway, the math. I remember distinctly, like they would always some bitch. I'll never use algebra. Never gonna use it. Yes, you do. You use algebra every single day. Argue all you want. But you do. You use algebra every day. Okay, you're in your car. You're driving. Look down the gas. Oh, wait, I have a tank. It's getting 15 minutes worth. Yeah, I get gas tomorrow the next day. That's algebra. Okay. My job right now, I make $50,000 well, if I want that new car, That's algebra. Same thing. Anyway, let's check it out. Buy one covered call, riot. 16 January. The $15 call option. Not the 15. The 15 is a safer trade. Now remember, there's such a thing as safety, and there's such thing as profitability. Where do you want to be? Me, I'm retired. I don't have the luxury of being wrong. So you may say 15 is more profitable. Yeah, it is. But the stock has to go up in order for that to work. But the 15 doesn't have to move, and I'm still making over 1%. As long as I'm over 1%, I really don't care. And it's weird for you probably to hear it. But I don't care. Is the company probably going the right direction? Does these numbers make sense to me? How much time do I have before I'm at risk? Well, I already looked at all that when I looked at the chart. Because the chart dropped, turning back up again. It makes sense to me. 15. Okay. So here it is. The 15 call, 66 profit. 14 is the investment. Look at the margin. The margin required 900. So yeah, it is marginable, which means I can make more using margin. All right, let's check out the numbers. Holy cow, 1053. We'll get some questions. Let's get rid of this. 66 is the profit. We're going to divide that by the cost of the trade, including commissions and fees, 14.34. Okay, divide 30 gives me a grand total of 4.6%. I like that. Here we go. This will be the last one. Then we're going to look at questions all over again tomorrow. Doesn't that seem insane? Didn't we just spend 2 hours doing this? And we're going to do it again tomorrow? That's crazy. Here we go. Here it is. You asked for it. Riot. 16 January. That's next Friday. 15 call option. 66 bucks is the profit. For one contract. 1,400 is the investment. Comes to a grand total of 4.6% for 1 week. Now my goal is 1% a week. Every once in a while I'll get something crazy like this. Okay. But for the most part, I usually average around 1.4, which I'm okay with. What was this again? 4.6. FOA 0.6. Gotta love it. Okay. KG. Gap. We'll take a look at it next time. NTR. Next time. I'm going to answer questions.
Not gonna look at anything. Not gonna look at anything. You can buy and sell monthly options multiple times a month. Yeah, I get that. But they're monthly. They're monthlies. Okay, so if I buy it at the beginning of the month, what's going to change by the end of the month? Not a whole heck of a lot. And then trying to figure out where it's going to be in 30 days. It's hard enough to figure out where it's going to be in 5 days. You want me to try to figure out where it's going to be in 30? Hold on. Let's get rid of that. 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 Move this over to here. Okay. Alrighty. Who is this asking this question? Easy Ing. Okay. All right, you ready? Check this out. This is 30 days. Okay. Start out at 15. Jump up to 16 and a quarter. Drop down to 12 and 7 eighths. 12.75. Jump up to 15. Drop down to 12.50. Jump up to 15.27. Where's it going to be in 30 days? This is 30 days. Now tell me where is it going to be in 30 days? Picking an option for where it's going to be to get your best rate of return. You need an idea of where you think it's going to be. So right now it's at 15.27. I got a good idea where it might be in a week, 5 days. 5 days is easy. Okay, that is 5 days. That's easy. Or I should say easier than 30 days. But that's only half the battle. Okay, so this starts right here. At this right here. Didn't we say it was like 4.6? What was it again? All right, it was 4.6. So this one is 4.6% for 1 week. 1 week. Okay, so let's take a look at it monthly. A monthly would be something like this. Oops, not that. Okay. Realty. 57.35. The 57.50s are going for 45 cents. Not even 1%. And that's a monthly. I don't do monthlies because they don't pay enough. Number one. Number two. It's very challenging to figure out where it's going to be in 30 days. Okay. So here it is. Old realty. The high, the low, where was it? What's the direction? Down. Great. Now tell me where it's going to be in 30 days. Because 5 days is probably going to come down. Because that's what it looks like it's doing. Okay. And the numbers. It's currently at 57.35. So if I do the closest one, the 57.50, it's only paying 45 cents, which is less than 1%. So why would I do a monthly when the option premiums are horrible? I just don't do them. It's just a waste of my time. So I just don't. Simple. All right. Our green. Don't let the old man in. Thank you there, Mr. Green. But okay. Gap is low liquidity. I believe hence the wide spread. Okay. APLD, no dividend. Hey, Mikey G. How did you do last year, Mikey G? Look at F. Superlative. Let's take a look at Ford. Hell no. Okay, superlative. I don't buy anything at the high. Sorry. Mike. APLD had good earnings after close. Price after close. Okay, got it. Thank you, Andrea. You asked me 4 times. Already looked at Packard today. Ooh, Kimberly Clark.
Andrea, it's past 11. We'll look at it tomorrow. If you're okay with that.
Brian, Home Depot.
We looked at Home Depot
earlier.
We did.
Miss Christie
Fugar.
Okay.
How you doing, Fugar? Thank you for that, Miss Christie.
Miss Christie. It's very nice of you. All right.
Uh-oh.
Hey, that ain't it.
What questions we
have
have
now?
now?
Here we go.
1990.
What's your
methodology
when you determine how long to keep a contract to expiration date?
Until it doesn't make sense anymore.
That's it.
Think about it. I buy a stock, I sell the option until I no longer can achieve my goal of that simple 1% every week. I let it go. Simple. I knew it was not you, but he had your picture in videos. Yeah, they do that because you can copy my videos. And send them to someone and say, this is me. It's not me. That's why I tell people, you want to have a conversation with me, leave me your phone number, or book a call, one or the other. Okay? The calendar's there for a reason. You want to have I love talking to people. I can talk all night long. My voice won't hold up. All right.
It's past 11.
Merv, how you doing? Thank you, Merv. What industry did you work in? My goodness. Okay. I worked in a lot of different things. I was an actor. I was a model. I was in like four or five movies. You probably never heard of them. I was a farmer. I was a fisherman. I was a lumberjack. I was in construction. I did tile work. I did roofing. I did foundations. I did framing. I did finish work. I did cabinetry. I did electrical. I did a lot of things. But I did have my own manufacturing company.
Stay young, brother.
I'm 60. And I feel it knocking on my door. Yeah, I hear it too. I wake up in the morning. God, where'd that come from? Remember that. The funny thing is, like when you get older, right? Like you injure yourself, right? Anytime in your life. I got an injury in high school in 1981. And every once in a while, I'll feel that again. It's like, oh shit, that hurts. Oh yeah, remember that? That was in high school, 1981. And then I broke my collarbone a couple of years ago. And then I just heard it again today. That's right. That collarbone I broke. Twice. I broke it twice. Wait a minute. Yeah, I broke this one twice. So that ended my movie acting career. When I got the nail stuck in my eye, and then I got collarbone. So that ended that career. By the expiration date. Yeah. Let it go. Meaning you lose money. Oh no. See, last year I must have made at least 3,500 trades. I traded quite a bit. Okay. I got 7 different accounts. 7 different accounts. I share 3 of them publicly. So you can take a look at the 3 that I share publicly. And then double that, and then add a little bit more to it. Yeah, I do quite a bit of trades every single year. Last year, I think I lost 4 times. 4 losses last year. 3,500 trades and about 4 losses. So I think that's pretty damn good. All right. Okay, we get down here. What do we have here? This doesn't make any sense, bro. Easy. I'll be sorry. You can buy and sell monthly. I'm well aware you can. This is so untrue. Now I'm not 100% sure what you mean by it's untrue. I mean, you're right. I can buy and sell monthly options a bunch of different times throughout the month. But then what are the numbers I'm getting? The numbers, because think about it. Oh, realty. Okay, it has one option. 16 January. That's it. Okay. So I can buy that in January and then sell the 16 buy the 16 sell the 16. I can do it over and over again. But these numbers don't change. Okay. So I'm not an option buyer. I'm an option seller. So I don't do as much activity as you do, apparently, because you like to buy and sell. Yeah, whatever. You can find a stock trading using options that expire in a month or in 3 months, etc. So I don't get your point. Okay. You don't get my point. You don't get my wonderful. Point. Wonderful. I do covered by stock. I sell the option against it once a week using weekly options. Now, I don't buy and sell options. I sell options. I don't buy them. I'm not looking to do what you're looking to do. I'm looking for simple, safe, predictable, consistent 1% per week. You got a better way of doing it. Let me know. Wait a second. Simple, safe, predictable, consistent, less than 10 minutes a day. You got something to get 50% per year with the safety, predictability, and consistency of what I'm doing. Less than 10 minutes a day. I'm all for it. I'll even actually pay you for the information if you can beat what I'm doing. 1% a week with the amount of time I put in. Marriott. Let's take a look tomorrow. No, doesn't make sense. I'm terribly sorry. Are you trolling? To hell, why would I be trolling? This is my show. Weekly options only is sketchy. Why? Why are weekly options sketchy? All right, let me ask you this question. Okay. When you live, do you live day by day, or do you live month by month? Me, I live day by day, one day at a time. Which means on Monday, I sell on my options. On Friday, I balance out, see what's going on. The following Monday, do it again. I'm retired. It makes sense for me. Less than 10 minutes a day. It works. And I'm terribly sorry. You don't like weekly options. Can't help you out with that one. King, up higher. Okay, I love it. Thank you. Amen. Okay. Easy. He sells options for premiums, income, nuts. Okay. Not buy. Okay. Got it. Foundation, great. CNTB. Okay. Oh, cannot tell bullshit. CNTB. What else is CNTB? Cannot tell bullshit. All right. Anyway. Can I send you the information in reverse so that we can see online? Absolutely. You're here on YouTube. One of my favorite YouTube channels. Okay. Somewhere on this channel is a place where you can click on. Link in the bio. All my information. My phone number's even where you are in that YouTube channel. ABD. What is that? Adobe. Above you is information I'm referring to. Above you is information I'm referring to. You mean the ceiling or the ceiling fan? Anyway. The sign behind me? What does it say? Weekly options, dividend stocks, 1% weekly ROI. On the other side, it's simple, safe, predictable, consistent. I don't know. What are you looking for? Is it not good enough for you? I got 8,000 to invest. Okay, King up air. Send me a DM. I'll give you a buzz. Kohler. Not for. I have no idea what that means. Vino. Hey, hello, hi. Bonjour. Salut. Does it make sense? Thank you, Dr. Dev. Cave-in. Have you tried to negotiate with Schwab? You can do that. Yeah, I heard you can do that too. I don't know. Should I get a little bit more petty about that? Some people do. Oh, okay. Hello. Game has kids and a girlfriend. Thank you. Got me an ice cream sundae for today's stream. Alrighty, Dev. Cool beans. Please be respectful. Or bye. Thank you. They're up, down. What news came out? I have no idea. Does anybody know what news came out to make almost all the stocks drop today? Anyone? No? Nobody knows? Okay, let's keep on going. I'm new to this site. AJ Hoppy, the gamer. I'm new to this stick with not a lot to invest. Any advice? Cheap stocks to invest in? Unfortunately, AJ, I don't tell people what to buy or sell. I just teach what I'm doing. Simple, safe, consistent 1%. That's my goal. I look for good quality dividend stocks with at least two decades of consistent profits. That's what I look for. A priest turned trader. No, not even close. Dev, happy gamer, don't buy cheap stocks. Invest in good quality companies that have a chance of going bankrupt. I'm going to agree with him 100%. Don't buy cheap stocks. AVGO, CMTV, Hertz. What about eBay? I like eBay. APLD, I like that one too. You can buy the stock, then sell the covered call in one go. One click. Absolutely. Ooh, foundation. Foundational. Chevron. Yes, but right order. Yep. I don't see that as an option fidelity. I don't know 100% on fidelity, okay? But I do know on Thinkorswim you can do buying and selling all at the same time. If you are with Fidelity, your best bet is to give them a call and ask them, is there a one solution for a covered call or a buy right strategy they call it. Do you have an example? They treat us right. I'll pull it up. Thank you, dear Dr. Dev. Vino, when you're on the option chain, do you have an option that says covered stock? Let me check. Okay. Yes, it's an option on Thinkorswim. I use Fidelity because it's my 401k account. Switching. Actually, you can Vino. You can actually. It depends. Hold on a second. Hold on. Your 401k. Hold on. It really depends. Okay. Your 401k. Are you employed? Does your employer contribute to your 401k? If so, buy right on Fidelity strategy. Okay. So Richard said, Fidelity does have a buy right button on there. Okay. It's called buy right Fidelity. Okay, on Thinkorswim, it's called covered stock. I use Thinkorswim, and it does have the option, but I prefer to buy the shares, then turn around and sell the options. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah. That's what I do. Two steps, buy first, then options. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. That works until your portfolio grows so large that it would take you more than a day just to enter all trades. Probably. In that case, you get too many chefs in the kitchen. Well, if we looked at it before, I do it that because I love how it shows on my account statement with the premium amount. Great idea. Yeah, because that does isolate the premium amount as opposed to the buy right. Because the buy right, they take that premium, they deduct it right from the purchase price. So it looks as if you're buying the stock for less. So the way he's doing it, he buys the stock first, then he sells the covered call or the call option against it. That way, two line items rather than one line item. It makes sense that way. T's gone. That means day's over. What else do we got? Vino. Oh. I think I found it. Strategy, buy right, option type. There it is. Yep. There you go. Your opinion on Wolf. I'll have to do it tomorrow. That's a good problem to have. Yep. Sweet. I learn something new every day. I'm on the stream. There you go. Thanks for your guidance. You got it. Thank you there, up, down. Doesn't Apple go up in earnings after Christmas, Thanksgiving season? Everyone gives Apple product. Well, yeah, it's the third quarter. It's the fourth quarter. Apple always goes up in the fourth quarter. Yes, sir. Great information. Okay, thank you. Great information. You got it. Please correct camera settings so that we can read what's showing correctly. Now,
Harpreet Kumar.
Yeah.
If you have a way to invert, I'd be more than happy to hear it. Okay. So I've been doing this for 15 years, and I've had the same problem for 15 years. You think within the last 15 years someone would have figured it out. The mind of the market works in mysterious ways. In the short term, be on that. Long term, you can predict because at the end of the day, profits matter. I like that one. Dev policy allows them to close accounts at any time for any reason based on their account agreement, but reports of closure without explicit cause typically point to activities that pose a business or financial risk to the firm. Okay. Sounds like a lawyer. Dr. Dev. Good advice. Thank you. Right. Still inverted. Absolutely. eBay was next time. High of the year is trade accordingly. Okay. Wolf, please. We'll look at it later. What's the first thing you want to share with us? Good afternoon. How are you today? My name is James. What's yours? That's the first thing I want to share. The niceties. IGC. Okay. Yahoo, eBay, Pharma. I don't do Bitcoin. Does the frequency of dividends matter in selection process? Vino. When it comes to dividends, you got companies that pay once a year. You got companies that pay twice a year. You got companies that pay once a quarter, four times a year. Then you got companies that pay every single month. And now they got the new ones paying once a week. Yeah. I'm out early, guys. Have a great night. Good night. Blah, blah. Joey, thoughts on... Thought we lost you. Yep. Okay, good night. No, been here, just not everything for the holiday. Been rolling along. There you go, Joey. All right. Other uses of earnings in addition to dividends and capital expenditures include buying in company stock and making acquisitions. Correct. Glad I can help. Thank you there, Dr. Dev. Now you're right about the other uses of profit. Okay, they can do anything they want with them. But remember this. This is very important, Robert. Okay. Once the company decides to decrease the dividends from the previous year's dividends, that act could possibly knock them off of a list that took decades to get to. Let me see if I can explain it a little bit better. There are certain people in the world that only want the best of the best. Those would be companies that are consistently profitable and they share their profits consistently. People love getting dividend checks for some strange reason. And if you have enough money, it's great. Okay, look at Warren Buffett. He makes more money on dividends from his Coca-Cola stock than the CEO of Coca-Cola gets. So he has no intention whatsoever to sell any of his shares. Okay, so if the dividend keeps increasing, it makes it more enticing to investors. So you get a list, and there's five or six lists. But the top ones that I like are the Dividend Kings. That's five decades of increased profits. If they decrease the profit just once, they get tossed off that list. You can't just get on that list because you're a nice guy. No. You need five decades of consistent profits, increasing profits. Hey, Bill, how you doing? So keep that in mind because the company can do whatever they want with their profits. But once you start taking the money away from investors, the investors get very unhappy about that. Breedy 420. Are you at multi-million? Isn't relative to where I'm going to agree with you 100%. Long list of errors. WD, thank you for that. I'm just curious. But why? Why are you curious? Why does my financial standing actually matter to you? Is the information correct? Or is the information incorrect? Do I really need to have a PhD to tell you 1 + 1 = 2? Do I really need whatever it is you need to have in order to give you information? Do I have a book? D money. Yeah, I got 15 of them. I've written 15 books. Okay, so the answer to that question would be yes. Oh, just curious. eBay stock. Take a look at that next one. Settings. Go to the search bar and type in font. Why? Settings. Okay, we're gonna try this one. I'll entertain you. FONT. 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 Give it a second. Font size. There we go. Okay, where is the font size? Okay. I can change my font. I'm just gonna leave it just the way it is. Where does it come with size? What size? Okay. Available fonts. 183 found. Related settings. How about I do font size. Now let's find out. Okay. Font size. 100%. There we go. So apply. There we go. Okay, please wait. It's changing everything around. Let's see how it works. What websites are you using on the screen behind you? That, my friends, is what's called Think or Swim. Adrian, what is the risk of a 50 cent higher strike price for a higher premium? It would all depend on certain things. Okay, so let's get out of here. Look at that. Increase in font size. Absolutely nothing. Increasing the font size to computer settings did absolutely nothing to Think or Swim. More questions. Oh, real. Already did that one. Do you ever do covered call spreads all the time? No, I used to years ago. I don't anymore. Be careful. I wouldn't recommend. The option buyer can exercise the option anytime and force you into a predicament. Absolutely. I got bit in the butt by two different stocks. So right now I'm short 1,200 shares on Macy's, and I'm short 1,800 shares on. Wait a minute. No. That would make it even very difficult to use. Yep. Dr. Dev. I was just following someone's request. Someone requested me to change the font size. I did, but the font size on Think or Swim stayed the exact same. What else do we got? The option buyer can exercise. Yep. Long list of errors. Do you go over your past trades, or is every live stream pretty much just this? Why would I want to go over my past trades? Hold on a second. Holy cow. It did change the font size, didn't it? Alrighty. Wow, that just messed up everything. Okay. Past trades. Yeah, that's the exact same size they were a minute ago. Look. Okay, so here's my past trades. Okay. What is it you want to see about that? Okay, I bought C at 23. I got 45 cents per share. How many did 28 contracts. 28 contracts is 2,800 shares. Okay. Let's get rid of this. All right. So my past trades
General Motors. The $59 call option. I bought the stock at 59. I sold 78 cents.
Okay,
nice. How many did I do? 5, 10, 15. 1,500 shares.
Okay.
What else?
Ooh,
Texas Instruments. 400 shares. 182. I sold the 182. Picked up 190 per share. So 190 per share on 400 shares. That's $800 for just that one. Okay, then what else did I do? Starbucks. We rolled an option. We bought the 85 for 93. Sold the 85 for 170. We walked away with 86 cents per share. How many shares was it? One. 100 shares. That's it. Mara. Look at this one. Okay. We bought back the 15 for 220. Sold the 15 for 38. Walked 16. How many was that? 35 of them. And look, we did it again. 35.
Yeah, these are my past trades.
What is it?
See, you can't do anything with a past trade. So there's no benefit for you to see what I already did.
Okay, this is what I already did.
I do this.
September.
I did these trades in September. What's the point of seeing these? Yeah, I gotta change that font back. All right. I'm gonna call it a night. You guys have a great day. We'll do this all again tomorrow. I like analyzing all my trades after the fact. All right, long list of errors. Do you really? Take a look. This is three accounts. Account 1, account 2, account 2, account 3. Okay. All right, you ready? All right. There's all those right there. That's week 41. Week 40, week 38, 39, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30. Okay, all the way down to... Wow, look at them all. You want me to take a look at all those trades one at a time? Now, this is only three accounts. Remember, I got seven. I'm not going through all these trades. I went through them once already.
Okay, what do we got? Oh, U.S. Steel, MPW, Intel, Mosaic, Harley Davidson, Riley.
Anyway, I'm done. You guys have a great night. We'll do this
all over again tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow. You're always a day away. The sun will come out tomorrow. Wipe away the cobwebs and the sweat. Why can't I find that? Where is it? Wait, there we go. All right, done. And the broadcast. Okay, guys down here. Tomorrow, same time, same bat time, same bat channel. All right. Anyway, you guys have a great night. We'll do this all again tomorrow. All right. There. Come on. Here we go. Out of here. Ooh. Out of here. And now. The end is near.